Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor, owner of Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida, and today I want to take you on a tour of this 2017 Coachmen Catalina. Let's go ahead and start the tour on the inside. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start our tour of this trailer here on the inside. This is a 2017 Coachmen Catalina 293QBCK Legacy Edition. Now the Legacy Editions are always loaded up with all types of features, and we're going to show you those features as we take you on this tour. The purpose of this tour is to point out the features and also highlight this particular floor plan to give you a little bit of the specs on this floor plan. It's a very popular one for Coachmen Catalina because it hits a very nice mix between length, weight, and price. The price falls into about the middle line of the Coachmen Catalina lineup. The weight is only 6,512 pounds empty, so it's easily towable by almost every half-ton pickup truck. And the length is 33 foot 5 inches long, but that includes the A-frame hitch, so it's not a really long trailer. It's a pretty easy trailer to maneuver. So it hits a really great place in the Catalina lineup. So what we're going to do is start our tour up here in the master bedroom. Coming into the master bedroom, you'll see that we have storage cabinets on either side of the bed. They have hanging storage. There's mirrored doors. You've got more cabinetry up above the bed. That is part of the Legacy Edition. On an SBX model, that is going to be a shelf, or the SBX version of this floor plan, I should say, will have a shelf up there. You have tables or nightstands, I should say, on either side of the bed. You've got electrical plug-ins for charging your cell phones, having an alarm clock, a radio, whatever you need there, a night light, but you got plenty of electrical outlets. You've got a reversible comforter, brown or tan. You've got a foam mattress, which I think is really nice. They're firm, so they offer some support as opposed to the cheap inner spring mattresses that have almost no support. You do have nice firm support with this, and it's very easy to go add a pillow top or an egg crate, something like that. If you like a softer bed, you still have a nice supportive base to work with, and you can add a little bit of thickness to the top of that if you please. There is storage under the bed, and it has gas struts to hold it up, so you've got enough room to put quite a bit of stuff underneath the bed. We have our vinyl flooring throughout the trailer, and it comes all the way back here into the bedroom, so you have no carpet back here to maintain. It's very easy maintenance all throughout the trailer. You do have blocking on this wall over here for a television set in the bedroom. Coming on into the living room, we'll start here with the entertainment center, and you'll see we have decorative glass doors above the television. We have a 32-inch LCD high-definition television there. This is your audio-video system. This not only has CD and AM/FM capabilities, but it also has a built-in DVD player, so there's no need to have a separate DVD player to watch movies or anything like that. This is going to be automatically wired into your TV. We take care of that. And also, we set it up so that the output of the television, the audio output, goes into the auxiliary input on the back of the Jensen, and you can actually, anything that you're watching on the television is going to be able to have that audio played through the interior speakers, the outdoor speakers, or both. So anything that's being played on that audio video system, you can hear it either inside, outside, or both. Beneath that, you've got plenty of storage there. You've got storage shelves to the left on the entertainment center. This would be great for DVD movies, games, if you wanted to bring a PlayStation or an Xbox with you for the kids, but there's lots of storage in this entertainment center. Coming on over to the sofa area, this is the truffle color. This is a leatherette type finish in a kind of a medium brown. This is a jackknife sofa, so this just lifts up and lays out flat, and you have sleeping basically for one adult there. You've got a couple of throw pillows. You have your pleated shades throughout the living area now with the Catalinas, which is very nice. These are very nice high-end looking pleated shades. Nice crisp pleats in them. They look very, very nice. Coming over to the kitchen, we have a bank of 3 drawers. right there. The top drawer is automatically sectioned out for your forks and knives and spoons and things like that. All of the cabinetry in the Catalinas is solid wood. There's no press board in any of these cabinets. In fact, you can see just how pretty the door faces are on this. You've got your wavy gray cherry. You got some waviness to the grain in that. It's a really pretty wood. Some of the drawers just come out really beautiful on these Catalinas. You also have the thermofoil countertop, which performs more like a solid surface countertop. Most of the competition uses a laminate countertop with a T-molding on the edge. The T-moldings are really bad about getting water underneath them and swelling up. If you ever have leakage at the back by your window due to condensation, or you accidentally leave the window open or something, in most trailers, if that gets wet back there, if there's any gap in your caulk line and the back side of that countertop gets wet, it's going to swell the countertop up. With the thermofoil, it's 100% encased in the wrapping so that it's 100% waterproof. We have never had a Catalina yet come back with any kind of damage to the countertops. They're very, very durable. You've got your double bowl sink here in a molded cream colored I don't know if this is a fiberglass or plastic, but it's a nice high gloss, looks like porcelain, but it's not. You've got your high-rise nickel finish faucet here. You do have a mini blind back behind there because pleated shades do not work very well behind a sink. You'll tend to get things splashing on them, possibly even grease from the stove splashing on that and causing spots on it. You have a knife holder behind the 3-burner cooktop. A lot of people wonder what those little slots are for, and they're not just for heat. It's for a knife holder, so it's a nice secure place to keep your knives out of the reach of small ones. Stainless steel fronts on the microwave, the range hood, and the range. You do have your LP gas oven here as well as the 3-burner cooktop. You've got an LP gas CO2 detector here. Your converter and with all of your breakers and fuses is all conveniently located right below in the kitchen here. You've got your 2-door Norcold refrigerator. It's fully automatic. It's going to automatically switch between LP gas and electric with just automatically. As long as you have it on, it will automatically be on whatever source is available to it. The kitchen area is all the wood look Congolium vinyl flooring. It looks a lot like real wood. You do have a small area of carpeting for the slide out. That's just common in almost every trailer. You have an area of carpet from about here over that is to allow the slide out to not damage the floor when it comes in. It's just a much better surface for having underneath of a slide out like this. So you do have carpet there. You have your thermofoil tabletop. This will drop down into this big U-shaped dinette, which is just wonderful. This is big enough to not only serve as just an eating place, but this is nice and comfortable to sit around while you're watching television. You can sleep a lot of people in this trailer, so you're going to need adequate room to hang out. You've got a nice big U-shaped dinette here that will be really great for playing games, watching TV, whatever you want to do. When you drop this down to make sleeping, it actually makes a sleeping area that's bigger than a twin size but a little bit smaller than a full-size bed. These cushions come away and they come out here to form part of the sleeping base, so you can see the bed goes from here all the way to the wall. So I'll put that back in place. That's pretty much the whole living area. You do have your thermostat right here for your air conditioner and your furnace. We do upgrade all the air conditioners to 15,000 BTU air conditioners because we're here in Florida and it gets a little bit warm here if you haven't heard. But coming on into the bathroom, we have a toilet with a foot flush, a Thetford toilet. You have your sink right here with the nickel finish hardware, more thermofoil countertops on the vanity. You got a nice big mirrored medicine cabinet, a vent above. You have a shower with a skylight, which is really nice for tall folks. That gives you a few inches more headroom. And you also have a bathtub for the little ones. We have a lot of customers that really like having the bathtub for the kids. So you've got a full-size shower and a nice size bathtub for kids. So it's just a really nice setup here. If we close that door, we will end up in the part of the trailer that's always the kids' favorite spot. If you undo this little latch right there, you can see we've got a real door to section off the bunk bedroom from the living area, so you're going to be able to close that for privacy. You've got hanging storage there, and you've got a shelf in here. So you've got nice storage there. Coming back into the bunk bedroom, you have a full-size bunk over here with the teddy bear covering. This literally feels like a teddy bear. If you can see that, it's just like teddy bear fur. Very, very comfortable, cozy. You've got a bunk here, and then you're going to have another bunk right here where somebody can sleep. So you can put 1, 2, 3, but then you have your Koa cubes that will fold out down here. They're like a foam futon. You can fold those out in here, and you could sleep another 1 to 2 people, really 2 people pretty easily on the floor here. So you could fit up to 5 kids back here, or a few adults, and plenty of room. They've got their own little area here for their own television with cabinetry below to put a Xbox or PlayStation in if you want to, or just to keep clothes in. And they got their own little windows and plenty of light coming in here. Just a really nice little hangout space. So in this price category of trailer, this length of trailer, and this weight, this is very nice to have this whole room just for the kids. That's what makes this 293QBCK so popular. That's basically the inside of the trailer, so let's go on out to the outside and continue our tour out there. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our tour of this 2017 Coachmen Catalina 293QBCK Legacy Edition here on the outside. I know that's a mouthful, but if you look here on this side, this is the driver's side. You can see the big slide out. That's for our that's where your sofa and your big U-shaped dinette are at. You've got full pass-through storage on this model that goes all the way through to the other side. Coming around to the front, you've got the big radius front end. It's a solid piece of aluminum there. You've got aluminum diamond shield below in a dark charcoal color. It's got a metallic in it. Looks really, really nice. This radius front end is going to help it cut through the wind nicer. I think it really adds to a nicer tow package. I don't think you get quite the buffeting that you get from a front big ugly slab of fiberglass or metal just kind of sticking up straight in the front of your trailer. I think that causes buffeting and things like that, and I believe the natural kind of more aerodynamic shape really improves your tow your towing experience, or whatever you want to say. They're just a delight to tow. These Catalinas, I have never towed one that is not just a really nice towing trailer. We've also got 2 20-pound LP tanks with a cover. You got your power tongue jack, which is part of the Legacy Edition package. If we come on over to the patio side of the trailer, here's the other side of that pass-through storage bay. Right here you've got a port for a solar charger. This, if you have the Furion solar panel, you can plug it directly into there, and it's going to go directly to your battery to help keep that charged. We have a big power patio awning here. You just touch a button and it comes out. We really can't put it out right now because we have this other Catalina that we're parked beside, but it is a power awning, and there is LED lighting underneath it, which gives a nice glow of light on the patio at night. It really looks nice, and it's very usable light. You've got a triple step that leads up into the trailer. Right here you have Coachmen's more wattage for your cottage package. You have a television mount with electric below. You've got an audio input right here, and what this is meant to do is, if you buy the television that Coachmen has available, it has internal amplification in it that once you plug it into there, it will send power to these speakers, and you'll get an amplified speaker signal from your television directly into there, almost like a sound bar or something like that. It does require that you purchase a television with amplification for those outside speakers, though. I will point that out. If you don't want to utilize that part of it, you've still got your television mount with your electric right here. You still have the satellite, or your antenna output, I should say. And you also have two marine grade speakers up above that will still send whatever video signal or audio signal you're listening to on the inside. It will send that audio outside. So if you were watching the same game or the same station on the inside, you could have the audio coming out those speakers and out your television out here, and it would work that way as well. Right here's your water heater. It's a 6-gallon water heater. It is an LP water heater, but there is also a switch right here for electric. So it is electric and LP gas. That is a really nice feature. Whenever you're at a campground and have electric, you're going to get free hot water when you use that electric. It's much like having an electric heater or a fireplace in a trailer. If you use electric heaters when you're at your campground, you're not going to pay for the heat like you would if you run your furnace, which is powered off of propane. Right here's the back side of our refrigerator. You've got nitrogen filled tires with nice wheels here with chrome center caps. Coming on back here, we have the mini camp kitchen on the 293QBCK. That's one of the features that folks like a lot as well. You've got a small sink right here with a detachable quick connect on the faucet, so you can just pop that out. When you're done with what you've been doing in the sink, you just toss that aside. You put that back in there. You go ahead and you take your grill and you just put it up on this shelf. You've got a strap to hold it down, and you just latch it back up, and you're set to go. You just push this in. You got a couple of straps to hold it. So that's the Catalina mini camp kitchen, and right here you've got a refrigerator as well, so it's a very usable camp kitchen. Really nice feature that doesn't take up really any space on this model. My strut is over here, I'm sorry about that. When you fold it down, you can see that that's what it looks like when it's folded down. It's very unobtrusive, and you've got that extra capability. Coming around to the very back of the trailer, you can see we have the spare tire, which we equip on all of these. It's one of those features that sometimes dealers will leave off because it saves a couple of $100, and it's something that they can delete. People don't always think about it, and it's just a way to keep the trailer cheaper, but we feel like it's a really important safety feature. And like I said at the beginning of this video, we pretty much load all of these up with every option, and in the Legacy Edition is loaded up anyway. But you've also got the Furion pre-wiring for the backup system monitor. So what you can do is unscrew these 4 little screws. You pop your camera in there. There's one little connection. It looks like a speaker connection. You pop that in there. You put the monitor in your vehicle. 90% of the time when we get them in, they're already synced up. But there is a very simple system to sync and pair the monitor with the camera if it's not paired. But usually they're paired right out of the box. You just put it into the cigarette lighter adapter in your car, and you've got an instant backup camera. They are really, really nice, and it's in this nice protective case. You don't have any wires hanging out or anything like that. It makes a beautiful install. I'm not going to show you around the little bit that's left on the other side. It's the same thing. You got your black and gray water tank dumps and all of that over there. But this is pretty much the outside of the Coachmen Catalina. I hope it's been helpful to you to watch this video. If you have any more questions about the Coachmen Catalina, please feel free to give us a call at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. My name's Brian, but whoever answers the phone would be glad to help you. You can also connect with us on Facebook at our Highway RV Facebook page. And also, if you're watching this video on YouTube or on one of the RV sites, RV Trader, RVT, our website, you can link over over to our YouTube page, click the subscribe button, and every time we film a new video, you will get a notification that we have a new video up. It's a great way to keep up with our inventory. We do our best to film every unit that we get in. I'm a little bit behind right now. It's been a little while. I've got about half a dozen units I've got to get filmed, but we try to keep all of our units up. Sometimes when we're really busy, we're not able to get them all up, but it's still a great way to keep in touch with us and see what new is coming in at Highway RV. So again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I hope it's been helpful to you. You have a great day and God bless. That way. Right here's your water heater, and we've got dang.